That was amazing. That was amazing. Excellent. Outstanding. Hi, Sandy. That was great. I love it.
Sandy Pierce, will you please join us?
Okay.
All right.
So I'm exceptionally delighted to be joined by our friend Gary Torgow for this, mainly because Sandy Pierce is going to hate every second of this, and I'm going to need Gary's protection coming out. We all know Sandy Pierce as an incredible leader in so many fields: corporate leader, community leader, philanthropic leader, family leader, but we all most know her as our friend. There is an incomparability about Sandy Pierce, and I know that, like many of you, firsthand, because she was the chair of the Detroit Regional Chamber when I was hired. So for those of you who think, why the heck did this guy get the job? Sandy Pierce is the key reason. But I want to thank Sandy for not just what she's done for this conference, for the Detroit Regional Chamber, for our community, for our corporate success in Michigan, but I want to thank Sandy for what she's done for Lisa and me. Sandy, thank you. We appreciate you so much. You're not going anywhere. We know you're not retiring, but we thought this would be a good opportunity just to pause and reflect as you go through this transition from retirement from the banking industry.
Thank you. I'm afraid
Gary?
of you. You know too much.
She says, I know too much. Sandy Pierce. So first, on the day that Sandy announced her retirement from Huntington, I took a media call, and the media person said, is it true Sandy is retiring? And I said, you don't know Sandy. She is not retiring from anything. She is indefatigable. She is a force of nature. She has become a dear friend. We shared our two offices next to each other. And she has an amazing story and an amazing history. I was given a short period of time to talk, so I'm going to condense it. Way, way, way back when Sandy was deciding that Michigan was going to be the place she was going to dedicate herself, she got an offer to be a Fulbright scholar at Notre Dame. And she said, no, I'm coming to Wayne State University because I want to be in Detroit. She's one of 10 children. She's the only one that went to college. She's not the oldest, but she held her whole family together and has all the way through those 10 children growing up. So she started out as a teller in the GM headquarters for NBD.
How do you know all this?
Oh, Sandy, I know a lot. So she was a teller at NBD, and she decided the right career path is to be management. So she went to her supervisor and she said, can I get in the management program? And the supervisor said, you know, Sandy, I've watched you for a while. You're way too nice to be in management. You need to be in marketing. Just last year, Sandy was awarded Most Powerful Woman in Banking in the United States of America. I was at the event in New York City when they awarded her the Most Powerful Woman, and there are women from all over the world, and there are literally tremendous talent. But Sandy was chosen to give the keynote address at that amazing event because she is truly an amazing person. She's kind, she's friendly, she's loving, she cares. Her entire career has been built on doing really good things for people. And as she got more powerful, she became more humble, and she became more willing to do for other people. She went to NBD, she went to First Chicago, she went to Bank One, she went to Chase, she went to First Merit, and finally, thankfully, Steve Steinauer had the good sense to bring her to Huntington. And she was literally the social director of Huntington, the top banker, and a person who we all looked at as the leader of the bank. Sandy Pierce is a remarkable person who is doing for everybody all the time. It's rare that we get the chance to say thank you to her. Sandy, thank you for this opportunity. This is really well-deserved. It's not big enough and it's not important enough, but everything that anybody could say in this audience about Sandy Pierce would be minimal compared to who and what she really is. Sandy, we think the world of you.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Let me just say that, first of all, that I did not know you knew all that, but thank you. And Sandy and Gary have become really, really close friends over the years, as most of you in this room have. I just want to say that I'm going to thank everybody that voted for me. In all seriousness, I'm honored to be honored with Dan Lepp and with Senator Stabenow. I don't deserve to be on the stage with them, and I am so grateful for what this state and the city of Detroit, where I grew up, and the friends and the mentors that I've had over my career. I'm so grateful and so humbled. And my parents died when I was 37 years old, and I know that they're watching.
Thank you, everyone.